What's up again on there, everybody? Welcome back to the Modern Roots Kitchen channel. Today I'm going to show you how to catch, kill, clean, and cook a wild hog. And we're going to prepare a beautiful stuffed backstrap with cream cheese, jalapeno wrapped in bacon, and some beautiful roasted ham tacos with chimichurri. Let's get into it.
Just made a quick buck, kinda like a couple of miles before.
Alright, y'all, so it's been a couple days since our hog hunt. We got a ham roast right here, and we got our back straps. I'm gonna go ahead and just clean them up a little bit. There's still a few little hairs. These hogs have really thick black hairs, so we want to go ahead and remove all of that. We're gonna take off some silver skin, some extra fat, all this stuff that's not good eats. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that, get it all prepped up, and then we're gonna soak it in buttermilk overnight, and tomorrow we'll start our recipes. Alright, y'all, so we did some trimming. We took off all the silver skin and fat and undesirable meat that we're not going to use. Also a bunch of hair that we may have missed at the ranch. That's all this is right here. So we have our ham roast. I went ahead and gave it a real nice rinse, and then we got our back straps as well. I'm going to go ahead and throw everything in a bowl. I'm going to open up some buttermilk, and we're going to go ahead and pour it all over. Now this buttermilk's gonna do two things. It's gonna, one, tenderize our pork naturally with all the acidity, and it's also gonna take away some of that gamey flavor. This is a wild pig. It's not like a farm raised grass-fed pig that you buy at the store. This is a wild animal for sure. So the buttermilk is gonna help take away some of that gaminess, and like I said, make it tender. So I'm gonna let this soak for 12 to 24 hours, and we're gonna get started on our recipes. Super excited. See you guys in a bit. All right, y'all, so first things first, we have our beautiful wild hog ham roast here, bone in of course, all cleaned up. We took off all the silver skin, all the unwanted fat, We had it sitting in buttermilk for 24 hours. I'm just gonna go ahead and make a nice achiote marinade for this. Not really a marinade, more of a seasoning. And we're gonna go ahead and cook this in the oven at 350 for 3 hours. So for the marinade, all I'm gonna do is some achiote paste. You can get this at most grocery stores. I got this one at HEB. It's from Goya. I'm gonna go ahead and open this joint up. This is just ground up annatto seeds. Makes a beautiful red color. I'm gonna go ahead and throw this in a little blender. We're gonna hit it with some extra virgin olive oil and some red wine vinegar. We're looking for like a 3-to-1 ratio, oil to vinegar. Decent amount of that. And then just like your favorite fajita seasoning, all-purpose seasoning, something like that. I'm gonna go ahead and add that. It's gonna make a nice paste for our pork. Give it a nice rub down, a massage. Get this going. Got a touch more oil. Touch more vinagre. Beautiful. Nice deep red color, something similar to what you would find on an al pastor marinade. So we're gonna get a big bowl. Of course, we washed all the buttermilk off of our pork. It's nice and tender, nice and beautiful. I'm just gonna pour this marinade all over the top. And I kind of massage this pork down. Get it in all the crevices. All the crevices. Beautiful. Now, I got a Dutch oven here. I'm gonna go ahead and preheat it. We're gonna give it a little bit of a sear, and then I'm gonna toss it in the oven, 350 for 3 hours. Set this bad boy in there. Our pan is nice and hot. I'm gonna go ahead and get the rest of our marinade that's in the bowl. Throw it on top. Hit it with some more of our fajita seasoning or your favorite seasoning. We're gonna do 2 big spoonfuls of manteca or lard. Put that right in there. And just a cup of water. I'm gonna go ahead and bring this liquid up to a boil. We're gonna cover it and throw it in the oven. Boom. Lid into a 350-degree oven for about 3 to 5 hours. Alright y'all, let's get to our second cut of meat. This is our backstrap. Got 2 of them right here. I'm gonna go ahead and get a filling. We're gonna go ahead and stuff these guys. So I got 2 bricks of cream cheese. Bricks? Blocks? What do you call them? Blocks of cream cheese. We'll go ahead and throw these joints in a bowl. I didn't soften them or anything. I recommend that you soften them. Just easier to work with. Rip these guys open. Damn things are sticking to the package. Whoa. 2 bricks of cream cheese. Got some Daisy sour cream. Daisy sour cream. I'm gonna go ahead and throw this in there too. Super simple filling we got here. And I got 2 jalapenos diced up, de-seeded. Throw that in there. You know what? Let's get some. Let's get some Cajun seasoning también. A few shakes of your favorite Cajun seasoning. Try not to drop it in the bowl. Let's go ahead and mix this joint up. Alright, let's use our hands. Don't be afraid of it, it's not gonna bite you. We'll get right in there. Squish it all together. We can always wash our hands later. Alright y'all, so supplies we'll need: 1 tenderloin backstrap, 1 knife, and a pounder thingy-majigger hammer device. So we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna make some incisions. So we're gonna go along the side, just below the middle, and we're gonna make a slit all the way across. Be careful not to go all the way through. We're gonna start opening up this tenderloin. Should look something like that. And all we're gonna do now is put some slits in it. Try and open this up as much as we can. This isn't a huge pig like you would buy at the store where it's pumped full of who knows what to get it all fattened up. This is just a wild hog from the ranch. This sucker was about maybe 100 to 125 pounds, I would guesstimate. So all we're gonna do is open it up like that. Beautiful. Now, what I like to do is put a few slits in it. It just helps it open up a little bit more. Just like that. You won't learn that in culinary school, I can promise you that. Now what we're gonna do, my favorite part, we're gonna let out our aggressions. We're gonna grab the flat side of our mallet, and we're gonna start pounding this thing out. Gentle, try not to break apart the meat. You kind of want to hit it and drag it, not just hit it head on. Just kind of be real careful. We're gonna go ahead and wrap this entire thing in bacon, so it doesn't have to be perfect. This is very rustic cooking today. After a long day of hunting, you don't want everything to be so pretty and precise. There's a little piece of silver skin we forgot. Go ahead and take that out. It's gonna be a rubber band in your teeth. Beautiful. Get that all set up, nice and flat. What we're gonna do is we're gonna hit the inside with some more of that Cajun seasoning, just a light coat. We're gonna grab half of our filling. I'm gonna go down the center of our pork roll up, if you will. And then we're just gonna kind of spread it. Spread it around. Don't be afraid to get messy, guys. These are messy recipes. All right, next thing, we have two options here. We can wrap up this pork loin with some butcher's twine, or we can wrap up this pork loin with some bacon. So I choose bacon. So I just got some plastic wrap laid out, some strips of bacon, 1 pack to be exact. I'm gonna grab our beautiful pork, and we are gonna do our best to wrap this sucker up. I like to overlap it just a little bit, just so we can start getting our bacon over there. Now remember, this is a lean cut of pork. There's not a whole lot of fat on this, so that bacon is gonna do a lot of good. We got it going. Now let's keep it going, keep it going. All that beautiful bacon. Oh my God. There's pretty much no way that this can be bad or that you can screw this up. It's pretty much foolproof. Should look just like that. Now off camera, I'm gonna go ahead and do the exact same thing with our other pork loin that we did with this one, and we'll get them prepped up to go in the oven también. All right, y'all, here's our beautiful bacon wrapped pork with cream cheese and jalapeno, Cajun seasoning, all that good stuff. I'm gonna go ahead and throw these in the refrigerator. I'm gonna clean up some of this mess I made in the kitchen, and then we'll throw these in the oven to join our ham roast. I'll see you guys in a bit. All right, you guys, our ham roast is in the oven, getting all delicious and cooked and brown and wonderful. I just went ahead and threw our bacon wrapped tenderloins in the oven. Those are gonna cook for about 30-40 minutes. With the ham roast, we're gonna make some tacos with chimichurri. So I got half of a small onion, some parsley, some cilantro, some chili flake, some extra virgin olive oil, and some red wine vinegar. It's a very basic chimichurri. I'm just gonna go ahead and add said ingredients to a bowl. This is pretty much like a vinaigrette from Argentina, nice and chunky. Like if a salsa and a vinaigrette had a baby, this is pretty much what that is. So I'm gonna throw all of our stuff in there, a good amount of olive oil. We're looking for like a 50-50 ratio on this. I like it nice and vinegary. It's gonna go well with that fatty pork. Perfect. Now we're gonna do our trick, our vinaigrette trick, where we just put it in a jar with a lid, give it a shake. Shake it up real good. Perfect. That's our chimichurri. I'm gonna refrigerate this, and we're gonna start building our tacos, and we're gonna slice up our pork tenderloins, so we're gonna have this beautiful wild hog feast. It's gonna be sick. I went ahead and took out the pork out of our Dutch oven. It's been cooking covered for 3 hours, and I went ahead and did another hour uncovered to get some nice color on it. We're just gonna go ahead and just for our tacos, we're gonna slice off a nice chunk of this beautiful wild hog. Let's get a little piece of all the parts shaved off real nice. Now if you want, you could have went ahead and threw this on a smoker. It's like probably like, was it like 300 degrees outside in San Antonio, Texas right now? So yeah, forget that. We threw it in the oven. I'm gonna slice this off. Reserve the rest for some sandwiches later. I'm gonna go ahead and just dice it up. If you want, you can go ahead and double the time and cut down the temperature to about 275 if you want a more tender, fall apart ham roast. This is pretty good for me. Just gonna chop this all up. Alright y'all, so I went ahead and sliced up our backstrap. It's looking real proper. Got our tacos over here with the chimichurri on top. Forget about it. Let's go ahead and get a taste of both of these. Honestly, dude, anything stuffed with cream cheese, jalapeno, wrapped in bacon is delicious. You almost can't mess it up. It's amazing. Not too spicy, nice and juicy. That's bomb. Not too gamey because we soaked it in that buttermilk, remember? I'm trying to get into these tacos real quick. Beautiful. I love chimichurri. Goes perfect with the ham. A little bit of spice from the chili flakes. Super awesome dishes. Go get you a hog. Go get you a pig from the store even. Try these recipes. Leave a like on the video. Leave a comment what you'd like to see next time. Make sure you're subscribed to the channel. I'll see you guys next time. Peace.